So we're good?
No, there's still more. There's still a little more. One last scene.
Emily, Greta.
Wait, he just repeated the exact same thing he just said.
I let myself get knocked off by the first idiot that came around.
That wasn't the first
Tomorrow,
idiot.
I'll
That
be
was
one
like
of
the
many names
40th.
that fill the newspaper's crime report. Or maybe not even that. Maybe they'll just throw my body in the East River, or in some dump. No one will realize I'm gone. Except for that stingy Slavonsky when he'll come to collect the rent. Nice life.
Dark Silence
knows
says
what
this is
kind of
beyond
place
two
this is?
souls.
I only
Shit,
see
fuck is it, now we're
strange
in the
white
Animus.
lights in front of me. Is this
So
heaven?
he's not even concerned
Let's
about
not
the
kid
fact that
ourselves.
he's dead and still
Heaven isn't the
thinking.
place
He's
for a washed-up
he's taking
detective
another
with
shot at the
drinking
fucking
problems.
Russian
It's got
skinflint.
to be.
That's great.
At least I'll see a lot of my old
Okay, there we
friends.
go. Is this heaven? All right.
Oh my god, what?
I'm really excited to see this, you guys.
Oh.
I thought hell would be different. You know? Fire, flames,
Yup.
strange creatures
Great.
with horns. There's just water.
It's not a spell, but it's
Water
good.
and strange hanging wires.
Check the clock.
A huge clock suspended in midair. I know I should be surprised, but I doubt
This is the best
Hashtag
part of this
click
game
on.
so
thing
far.
I'll see in
I
this
know.
place.
I know.
This is the only
It
part of
seems
this
to
game
have
so far.
stopped.
Kind of just
It
deadly
seems-
premonition-y.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I play Deadly Premonitions?
Yes.
The hands.
Yeah.
You should do it on stream too,
seems to-
probably, with a crowd who can help you.
Okay. What do I?
Go right, see a cafe.
Make a Chinese glyph.
Chinese cliff.
Why didn't this happen earlier? This is rad.
Right? Right? Kate in the chat says, this game pivoted.
A pub in the middle of hell.
And there's the shipyard, but it's all,
Starting to
like,
this
weird.
place.
I like that it's
There's a guy at the
Perdition Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
Stoner Kid says, I bet there will be all sorts of minorities here.
It is hell.
Been ages.
So,
Welp. Okay.
Right.
Ali says, wait, is the devil going to come out and be mad at this dude for being racist as hell?
This
Or
is
what?
no place and is nowhere.
Am I dead?
Yes, Jack. You're dead. Like me.
Well, if this is hell, it isn't too bad.
This is no
You know what they
place.
say,
And
hell
is
is two
nowhere.
white
And you don't have
guys.
to worry about your liver. You're already
On
dead.
CBS
I'm
this
sure
fall.
you have a few questions for me. Ask what you want.
Two white
Tell me
guys.
when you- We don't have much time.
Out of
I think
5.
that time would be a problem here.
It counts more than you can imagine.
This is
Come on,
not a
Jack.
2 out of 5.
Ask what you want to know.
No. No, it is not.
Why did you lie at Valenti's trial?
If there was more weird
I thought you'd
hell
ask
shit,
that.
it would be cooler.
I spent a
Maybe
year
be
in
a
clink for that. I
More
think
weird
I-
hell shit. Kind of maybe
Correct.
going back and forth
Answer is
between
simple.
hell and regular
The most
place.
obvious one.
Good
Money.
for
That's what I
now,
call
he
Earth
raises
now,
a good
regular place.
Sold
point.
out for money.
And
He
then
died while
Right.
his nose was
The
fucked up.
police's salary wasn't enough to
And
pay
so
the
now
old
his
man's
nose is
debts.
fucked up for
He loved
eternity
to
in
play them
hell.
horses.
Because
He
that's
got-
kind
He
of
was indeed
shitty.
the Valenti family.
He died with the other guy died with a
Good for
bullet wound.
nothing.
He's getting a bullet
He was a
wound.
bad father.
You can't
and
see it, he
even
cleaned it
worse
up pretty
gambler.
good.
He bet it all
Okay.
on
He's got
horses and
great
never won
surgeons.
once. We were at the track the day
If this game had more
Too
hell
focused
stuff
on watching that damn
and other
horse
weird
that
stuff
no
like
one would
this
have placed
and
a buck
no
on to
racism,
realize that his
it would be
daughter wasn't there
tolerable.
anymore. My old man. A man
That's
that
all I
Face
want.
Noir
would
just
have
gonna
been
be
better
dead
off
like
without.
me?
He
The
racked
game?
up so many
That would be
debts
the
that
best,
everybody
actually.
would
Plus
have to
racism?
get the money together.
That would be so
And
good.
Valenti knew it. That's
I mean,
why
bad.
Dead Like
Wait,
Me
he
really
has-
needed
oh,
more
right.
racism. I always
both his
felt.
kids had been arrested for booze trafficking. The judge gave
Shaded
him a
Fox
year
wants to
in
know what this is on the
each.
dark scale,
Those two
and maybe
brats
this needs a new
spoiled by their
scale, man.
father wouldn't have lasted a week in
Give
prison.
me until
Valenti's
credits.
idea
We're
was
almost
simple.
there. Then
I
I'll
was supposed to
think
get
about
his
it.
kids out of this
I
mess by
promise we're
saying
almost
that I was
there.
the one who committed their crimes. I would have been discharged from the police, and I would have served their sentence. In exchange, my old man's debts would have been like they'd never happened.
Allie.
Exposition.
That's what Ali in the chat says. Who goes to hell and just still has really boring, drawn-out
Why haven't you
conversations?
ever told me this story?
Face Noir does.
The week after the trial, my old man
Did you hear? He said,
According to
he
the
said,
police, some
like,
crazy guy put a bullet in
if
his
this is
back
hell,
during a
it's
bar
not
fight.
too bad. The booze is free. You don't have to worry about your
Especially
liver because you're already
considering
dead.
that
Like,
the day before, a
is
guy
it
tried to
all you
stab
fuck?
me
Like,
in
you're
Harlem for
dead.
no reason.
Think of something.
Arturo Valenti
I
Was
was
it
mean,
that Irish guy, or was
You're
that
forgetting
free.
that this character's
He got what
Irish,
he
yeah.
wanted,
Yeah.
and killing me was the easiest
Yeah,
way
we're
to
almost
cover
there,
his
Shaded
tracks.
Fox, don't
Had I
worry.
told you this story, he would have
Kate,
tried to kill you
Clickman in the
too.
chat says,
I
"That's
decided
it.
to leave
The
New York and move
game
to Los
the
Angeles,
entire game so
thinking that I
far
could
takes
leave
place in
everything
hell."
behind me.
Oh, that would be
But
the
you can't
best.
forget your past. No one wanted a corrupt ex-police officer underfoot. It was impossible
Who
to
fucking
find a
cares,
job.
man?
Until one
We're
day,
dead.
when
It
some
doesn't
fat
matter
guy comes
anymore.
up to me in a bar and offers me a job.
Let's get
I'd have to kill
wasted.
a
This
guy
is
who was
this
in
needs to
Los
be more
Angeles
like
on
Our
business.
Town, and they're just dead. And they're
Guy
like,
comes
nah,
out of
fucking
nowhere
whatever.
and
Weather.
offers you a job as a hitman. What kind of story is this?
I thought the same thing. The fat guy showed me a photograph of the future victim, sure that I'd accept. And he was right. I did. The guy in
Tomer
the
says, I looked
photograph
up black
was
on
our
Yahoo. I got a
204
woman asking
Because
how her
of him, I
baby
didn't
turned
have
out
a
black,
family
if
or a
her and
job
her
anymore.
boyfriend are white,
The
and then
only thing I had
asked
left
if
was
her
the thirst for
boyfriend cheated
revenge.
on her.
That
I
only
hope
an
this
Irishman
is
can
fake.
understand. I did the job.
A thirst
and
for
so I
revenge
started
that
working
only
for
an
Black Lady.
Irishman can
Good story,
understand.
huh?
Oh.
Maybe I'll write a book about it one day. I
Jesus.
wonder if there are any publishers
Is that an
around
Irish
here.
thing? Is revenge an
Maybe I'll
Irish
ask
thing?
around.
It is now.
What am I doing here?
You're trying to understand
Understand what?
what destiny is.
Oh god.
Destiny? I'm just a private detective who spends half of what he makes on booze, and the other half to
This
pay
is
rent
so
for an office
long,
that
and
looks
also I
like a
can't
dump.
hear it, so it's
What
just like
destiny
the
do you think I
like
might
it's
have?
just nothing.
I'm not talking about your destiny, Jack, but the girls.
Just a little girl kidnapped by a wacky
A
archaeologist.
wacky
from who knows where.
archaeologist.
Dude, I'm just a
So,
private
you
detective
really
that
think
pays
that
like
Professor Zenlo
he
was
uses half his
nuts?
money to pay
You
his
think
rent.
that
Like,
those
no,
dreams
you
had
were
him
that.
reduced
Now
to
you're
exhaustion?
dead.
That it was only a series of coincidences that brought you here? A coincidence that your friend with the red hair knew Marsetti? A coincidence that the owner of the dive you live in is the same guy who hosted Nicholas? Jack, that girl can change the future.
If she could really do what you say, don't you think she'd have done something to avoid all this?
If Face Noir 2
I
ends
don't
up
know how it
being
works.
about a
I
war
kill
between
people.
heaven and
I
hell,
don't study ancient prophecy. But I do know
That
one
would-
That's why
thing.
it's called
If you're
Face
here,
Noir.
you've been given a chance.
wait,
What are
why?
you talking about?
Face.
Coming here, you must have seen some sort
No.
of floating clock.
Sometimes you have to
Yes,
face
too
the
peculiar
noir.
not to notice it.
Okay,
That's your
you
life,
have to look
Jack.
at it.
And if you're
You gotta
here,
look. Sometimes you have to look at the.
You can look at the Noir right in the face.
Look
You
at it
mean
right
I
in
can
the
be
face.
resuscitated? I'll be walking around New York like one of those zombies from
What the
horror
fuck
novels?
are they even talking about
it doesn't
anymore?
work like that. When you go,
can go back.
you won't remember this
Wait,
place.
Face Noir, the
You'll do
cat with the
same
Jedi's,
things you
isn't
already
actually the
did.
subtitle, right? That's just a.
I
It-
can't
it
win,
was
but I can die
originally.
as often as I want.
Right. Oh,
And they just
maybe
know.
something could
I
change.
like that they took this
Destiny
super
could
cool
give you a
hell
second
zone and then
chance.
they just dumped all over it with all this
Yep.
You
fucking
won't know until you try.
Could you imagine
like-
if you walked through this space and saw some weird shit,
Goodbye.
but there was no dialogue? How rad that would be! Like, how cool would it be if there was just like nothing in this place except stuff happening in the background, and he walks through it, and we'd be like, "What is happening? This is super cool." Instead,
Guess I'm gonna go use the clock to.
yep, Destiny.
So, what was that conversation even about?
He.
Black Lily.
Something, and then the girl has the power to change the future,
A
and
huge
I can
clock
use the clock to
suspended
go
in
back in
inertia.
time, and maybe something will change. I guess.
Face Noir 2.
I think that's
Pet
it,
detective.
right? That's it. That's got to be
It's
it.
really nice of the devil to just give you magic clock
And what do you
powers.
want to do?
Yeah, he's
They
alright.
never said it was hell. They
Whoa,
just.
we didn't
They've
go.
never
I didn't
shown
go
me.
very far
You're not
back.
that kind of guy. You send
That's like a
men
couple
to do
hours.
dirty work.
You're just gonna
You're
punch
right.
that guy in
I've never
the, in the
shot a
tummy?
gun. Even though
Then
many
take his
men
gun.
and women died because I ordered it.
Why didn't your
Brave.
partner ever do
But
that?
You know,
Don't
There's a
run!
best
This is
time
where he
for
shoots you. Fuck!
Yeah, why did
You
why
just
did
did-
Irish guy
Destiny
just choose to
done that
stay
all.
in the free bar with all the liquor?
What?
Wouldn't
Wait, why
depression-
didn't I die that time?
Because you turned back the clock.
But why? What?
It was Destiny.
Because you
What?
missed.
Wait, yeah,
Possible that
You
I
moved.
shot
You
it
had
out.
time to take your gun out.
What the fuck?
Sean's
Jack
problem
saw
is
shot
stop the
second.
bullet.
Why didn't you do
Who
this the
would've thought?
first time?
Saved by a movie.
Because you
He's
didn't know.
just fine.
Saved by a movie cliche.
This is like an even. It's
So
an even
if you
worse
know
Star
that
Wars
you're gonna
edit
get
where
shot-
Greedo still
Looks
shot
like I
first,
owe you
but
my
also
life.
connected.
You're a
Look at that.
funny guy.
But why did that not work the first? I don't.
The
I don't-
bullet
You're the one
super
they call
went
the
through
Turk.
that.
Because he didn't know
it?
about.
you're
He
the
didn't know about
detective
that he was
they're
going to
all
get shot.
talking about.
But why?
He didn't know.
Are you here
But it
to
was still
avenge
in
the
his
death of your
coat.
friend, Mazzetti?
Destiny.
He moved it to a new pocket. I don't
I
know.
hope you're joking.
Face Noir.
I wanted him dead more than you did.
Fuck.
I never liked
The
him.
Turk.
You're the
way he
detective
treats
they
women
are all
is
talking
awful,
about.
And his joints are as disgusting as the people who
So what
You
do
know,
want from
they.
me?
Just
They're
them.
more important than you believe. And I need you for my
The Bee
plans.
Gees?
What
Yeah.
plans?
I don't have to tell
Okay.
you.
That's
What
them.
makes you think I'll go along with your plans?
I'll take you to the girl.
You have a
Why
destiny.
would you do
Oh
that?
my god, I can't believe it's 5 in the morning.
Interest in throwing a monkey wrench in
I told you
Miss
it's 2
Diaz's
hours. It was
plans.
about exactly
I
2
see.
hours from when I said that.
So what do you
Yeah,
want to
that's
do?
pretty
Are you
close.
coming with me?
I'm really glad it didn't go longer. I'm really glad. I was really
As
worried.
soon as my
I
man
hate you.
I was really worried that I
convinces your
really
friend to come with us,
lowballed it.
What does Greta have to do with all this?
You're all
Austin, I hate you.
involved.
Love
Even
you,
the most
Phil.
insignificant
Love you.
extra can change the plot
Hearts,
of a whole film.
stars and rainbows,
And I don't want that to happen.
clovers
All
and
of
blue
the. Yeah, I
moons.
was gonna say.
I've already seen.
They've had 3
perfectionism.
points so far where it's like,
Sorry,
okay,
man.
this could have been an ending. Drawing it out.
I hope you don't have problems with the heat.
You
because
already have a
we're
second one. Just put the
They
shit
say
in the
sun
next
will
one.
kill you.
Allie,
Traveling
go to
with you, I
bed.
think the sun
What if
is
he
the
just
Allie.
decides
least
to
of
run
my
the Bunyan
problems.
Derby
I'm
now?
starting to understand why Miss Diaz
I
is
haven't thought
I'm
of
just
my-
gonna go to. I'm just gonna go into work late.
And
That's
I
all.
like you already.
I
Guys,
hope you aren't
I don't-
upset that the
that's not-
feeling isn't mutual.
I don't really have a set time that I
No
have to
matter.
be there.
Forget
That's not a-
everything
What do you
that
do?
think you know about
I
this
work
story.
for this
You
woman
don't
who
know
pays me to do
anything.
landscaping
You've
stuff,
never seen
Okay.
the dark
and I
face of
usually
the
am there at
Vogon,
10.
Vogon just tweeted a quote
Sun
from me
is
that I don't
already
think I
high
said.
when we take off.
What?
The plane
I don't
flies
know.
into the sun, and the enormous
I
ball
don't
of fire
understand.
envelops the plane until every bit of its metal fuselage disappears.
What?
For a moment, I think that that's exactly where we're headed. Going to
That was me,
challenge the
Vogon.
sun. Immense.
That was
and
me. That was my
unreachable,
quote.
Considered a god
Being a
since
dumbo.
ancient times. But before takeoff, I glanced at the flight plan, and I found out that our
Going to
destination
challenge the
is
sun,
slightly
immense and
closer.
unreachable.
The city
Considered a
of
god
Damascus,
since ancient
Syria.
times.
That's
We're
where
go-
we're headed.
We're going to Damascus.
Yep.
This.
Yep.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's a really small plane for a flight that long.
No, don't worry. It's the 30s.
Oh shit, you guys.
Oh, Face Noir squared.
Snarky Lamasu says, "Does he not know how the sun works?"
That's not Face Noir squared. It just looks like they closed quote marks that they never opened.
Oh, they opened them.
Face Noir.
We made it, guys. We made it.
That BioShock title. Man.
Oh, hey, what is up with the symbol? It just does look like Bioshock.
Yeah, it's the BioShock logo.
It's not.
Can they do that?
Here's the thing that makes me upset the most is
You can pick one thing.
yes, and it's kind of two things, but it's like not only did so like usually we play a game, right? We play a game on here, and I kind of feel like even the bad games, I'm like, I get something out of it. But with this, I really feel like just a waste of my time, a waste of my time, a waste of your time, a waste of everyone's time. But the thing that makes me the most upset is they're doing a sequel, and I'm gonna feel like we have to play it when it comes out.
Yeah, I totally am gonna feel
Yeah,
like
let's
if you end up not playing it, I'm gonna have to find out for myself.
I will play it, but it makes me more upset thinking about that.
Yeah, I'm kind of because I know that they're not gonna do anything interesting with any of the stuff that they put out at the end of this game. Like if they held in all that
Like,
crazy.
what if there was more of that hell stuff? That would be cool.
That
that would be cool. What if
They're
there was
going to
less-
Damascus. I bet it's going to be a really good showing off the
Super
culture of
racist.
Damascus,
Oh,
Syrian culture.
Racist.
Probably some good Middle East characters who are well developed. And
There's gonna be a lot of shit about the food. Like he's not gonna want to eat anything, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'll just,
yeah, there's gonna be
I'll just
be
drink
plenty
my
of
calories."
really strong Middle Eastern characters that like have a cultural identity but aren't defined by their race. It's gonna be great.
It's going to be. Fuck.
Oh, fucking what? Ugh.
What?
I just found a quote from the developer. Someone posted on the Steam forums. It was like, "I'm pissed because this had mystic shit in it, and the game didn't end. I'm really mad." And their first response is, "The sequel will not have mystical elements, and it will be noir in theme the entire experience." But it
How
will be
can you
done
do
so-
this and then not have any mystical elements in the follow-up?
But it will be done so with the overuse of rain, smoke, and nightly elements, which are very common and sometimes overused in the genre. Don't say
rain?
you're going to overuse elements in your sequel.
Yeah, we plan. How
Well-
much rain or smoke do you plan on having in your sequel? Oh, we plan to use it heavily and maybe overuse it.
We're going to overuse it.
We're gonna overuse rain and smoke.
Face Noir 2 can best be described in the following sentence. Sometimes what people believe to be true is more important than the truth itself. I
Isn't
hope this
Damascus
helps.
like a desert area?
Can I say that's that is 100% not true. People believe it to be true is more important than the truth itself.
You guys ready to start again? Speedrun?
Yeah,
Speedrun. Yeah.
Blind. Roll 6. Roll 6.
Ethnic trinket run.
Oh. Well, that,
How many Donaziones out of 5 would you give that?
That was Face Noir, everyone. I guess we did it. Yay.
We got through it.
You should probably stream you crafting your badge.
Oh, it's a good
Let me
idea.
hold on. Let me see if I have any new. I would say that is worse than Dark, primarily because it's so much longer and so much more story heavy. Like at least Dark, even when it was like super shitty to play, I was playing it more. Right? There's so much like just long drawn out dialogue that didn't pull me in or make any sense. I need
a hug,
3 more cards to craft this badge and a hug.
buddy.
I have friends who have some of these cards. I should send them some messages.
Yeah, try to get there.
It's unfortunate.
Search the Let me search this market. See how much. Kill me with a trumpet solo. How much do I get for that card for? 11 cents. All right, I'm gonna buy that.
Oh, please do not do that. Oh God,
I'm not gonna buy that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I had my life changed by this experience. I'm sure I'm not the only one. My name's Philip Kohler. I'm on Twitter, twitter.com/pkohler. If you're watching this on Twitch, you should consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, where this whole experience will be up for you to watch in archived form eventually. YouTube.com/Kafkaterin. It'll be split up into like 20 or 30 minute segments at some point in the indeterminate future. If you're watching this on YouTube and you ever want to watch us do this shit live, God help you. Twitch.tv/Kafkaterin. You guys, where's your stuff at?
I'm Austin Walker. You can find me at Austin_Walker on Twitter, the Calcutech on Twitch, ClockworkWorlds.com. One of the emoticons for this game on the Steam Marketplace is Jack's death. Good job,
Is
guys.
what?
Jack's death. It's the white silhouette of him dying at the end of the game.
Great, perfect. That's wonderful. Darth Silent says, make sure Sammy sees this when he grows up. No, we need to make sure he never sees it. Frostly says, I no longer like video games. Stoner Kid 69 says, I no longer enjoy life. So that's good. All right, Janine, what about you?
I'm Janine. I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube. And I got a screenshot blog called singleframevideogame.tumblr.com.
Hey, and Keith, how about you?
I'm Keith Carberry. I do Let's Plays with my cousin, Runbutton, youtube.com/Runbutton. You can follow me on Twitter at somethingdumb. And you can read video game stuff that I write at evilthumbs.tumblr.com.
Yay. Sometime later this week, I'll be back. I think we're going to do another Dead Rising 3 stream sometime this week. So
Sounds good.
that'll be a much less depressing, much more fun game. So
Interesting to me in a way that the last one was not.
yeah, look forward to that. I'll probably stream some Hearthstone at some point because, Hearthstone.
I have to get back into that. I haven't played in a week or two.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Card.
I love you.